We have in front of us two googly-eyed morons, each with 22 health. We need to use this claw to scoop up some weapons, and I'm eyeballing a big sword here. So the way this works is we line up our claw, we press spacebar, it goes down, picks up a whole bunch of stuff for us, brings it over, and we use that to fight the googly-eyed morons. So we're going to stab him, we're going to get shield, and we're going to stab him a few more times, leaving him with 2 HP, or 1 for each eyeball. But since I'm a sucker for greed, I do also want to pick up the piggy bank. We should have him pretty murdered pretty quickly, so as long as you pick up that knife, he will die. We'll take 12 damage in return, but I have 10 shield currently, so if I'm understanding that correctly, we'll be okay. So we get coins in the piggy bank, damage for the knife, and we get more shields, so he won't hurt us one little bit. At this point, I'm not sure it matters what we pick up. We're fighting one idiot, so there'll be a bunch of shields and swords in here. It'd be nice to get a bigger claw, but we're going to do some damage. That's for sure. So on this one, yeah, he's got 2 HP left, and we've got enough to block pretty much all his damage already. There's also a lot of colorful fluffs down there. I have to assume those do something good, so I'm going to try and get a big ball of fluff. Hopefully I don't regret this, but the idiot across me has very little HP. So let's get in there and grab as much as we possibly can, haul it on over, and use it to murder the googly-eyed slime. We got a bunch of fluffs, and he's way dead. For that, we get a reward. I'm going to go with piggy bank. Rewards 2 to 5 coins when collected, only once per fight. But I think that might add another piggy bank to our collectibles. It sure did. These guys are going to do 11 damage each, so we'll hopefully take them out. First things first, I'm going to try and grab some swords and piggy banks here because I'm greedy. But I've never made a bad decision in my life, so we're not going to start now. We did miss a shield, which might have been helpful, but we're doing a lot of damage. We almost killed him, but we did get our piggy bank, so that's important. This shield will block 15 damage. It does double that when picked up alone, so I'm hoping if I go like that, we won't. Yeah, we got one of the other shields. That's fine. That's enough to block all of their damage anyways. They put that piggy bank in such an awkward spot. Oh wait, I think I got it. We got only the piggy bank, but I regret nothing. I mean, I can just reach down and grab some more of these shields. I hope. That's such an awkward... I thought those were going to spit out, but that'll block the damage, no problem. And we're going to murder the first slime with that little knife. So he hits me for 11, and he's sitting there on 22 HP. There's a whole bunch of knives right down in here. We'll see if we can scoop those out. The claw, well, yeah, that'll work. We got claws and shield. So even if he does manage to return fire on us, we'll block most of his damage. I'm going to try and pluck that sword out and get some of the fluff. So, yeah, that actually worked pretty well. Still not sure what the fluff does, but we got 12 of them.
Can be used to craft new clothes.
The magic wand attacks the last enemy for 5 and heals you for 2. I can see that being helpful for some healing. If it's only 2 though, I'd rather go for the poison grenade. Applies 3 poison to all enemies. And then we get a fun bonus room. Those simply heal me. We don't need it. Ping cushion whenever you take damage. 1 remaining item from your deck is added to the machine. I'd rather just take an additional bonus claw. So hopefully we grab that without too much concern. It's got such a precarious grasp on that. But I'll take more claws. The enemy intends to increase his block. There's going to be 12 damage coming at me, but we got 3 turns to murder him with. So we're going to try and grab the big sword, the piggy bank, and maybe even one of the little knives. Okay, we got that. We got the shield, so we got some block. We got some coins. The poison grenade's also kind of funny. We did just get it, so we might as well use it. So let's see if we can scoop that up amongst this mess. Nope, maybe next round. But we got some shield, and we're going to do a lot of damage to this poor soul. We accidentally picked up a lot of shields. We're just very tough in general. So down we go. Give me the poison grenade. It's a little bit late now. We should always start with that. That way it's got the full effect of poison on them. But whatever the case, they will now die. They'll shoot me. Well, he poisoned himself and then died. This guy's not long for the world either. There's a piggy bank down below. I'm going to try and grab that and a whole cluster of knives. They're nice and small and compact, so we get away with this. He's got 19 HP. Yeah, he's dead. He's very dead. He's beyond dead and then poisoned. We have some interesting choices for rewards. This one involves how much money we have, which isn't much now. I think I want poison. 5 damage applies 3 poison. And now we're fighting a flower. So if we got some poison somewhere in there, it'd be nice to get the poison rolling. Okay, it's there. The poison's here. The enemy intends to buff itself or others. Probably itself, at least to begin with. We'll see if we can get some poison started on it. That's just going to be nice damage over time. And just amusing me somehow. There's 2 stabs plus poison. Since the enemy's not planning on attacking, we're just going to go all in and attack it first. We're going to try and pick up all of these weapons, as many as we can. We did get some shield, so that won't hurt. Never mind, we dropped that. But that's got to be some damage. It's going to hit that in up to 6 poison. Then with this, I'm just going to grab a piggy bank because you can never have too much money. So Idiot's going to buff, but also take 6 damage. He's going to hit me next for 6 damage. He's going to deal 1 damage to the attacker. So if I hit him, he's going to damage us back. But that's why we want poison. because poison will hurt him without us taking damage in return. So in like 5 turns, that would kill him anyway. I do want to take a bite out of just randomly this. The sword is a good one. The shields are also nice. I wanted to get closer to the piggy bank as well. So that's really going to hurt him. Plus I've got like 20 shields. So piggy bank up and also some shield and some fluff. So eventually we'll make some clothes without band-aids on it. He got hurt, 11 damage from that, and took 10 of our health off. I think I can actually grab quite a few of these right here, plus the poison. So I don't know if this will finish him off. I didn't see how many we grabbed, but the poison certainly will anyway. And plus we get to throw more at him. He has 3 HP. So we're just going to grab the big sword here. Hopefully that. And a single shield. Not the greatest grab, but more than enough to absolutely wreck his life. This is a nice one. If you only pick a single item in a turn, it gets used twice. Now I've got to make a decision. We can use coins to upgrade your items or gamble. We're going to end up going downwards. I didn't see what I just walked on there. There's no going back. So if we could make this small sword grab by itself, it attacks the nearest enemy for 8 damage, deals double, so we could have that do twice. So that could do 32 damage in a single if you picked it up by itself. That's going to be hard to pick up by itself, especially where it's situated, although we almost managed accidentally. But we're going to hurt the slime up front. We're going to need some shield because we got 14 damage coming in. So I'm going to take a grab out of just here roughly and just hope to grab 3 shields. Well, 2 is fine. Also, we should get the poison going because the poison will hurt all of the enemies. Roughly there. That seems to have worked well. And we're going to defluff the machine while we're at it. But now they're all going to get poisoned. That plant's only got 36 HP. Oh, the poison only hit him. But they didn't get close to touching our shield. He's got spikes and we're about to take 27 damage into us. We can reduce the number of damage by reducing the number of idiots attacking us though, so that will come in handy. And the poison one went out last, so we're actually going to poison someone who's still alive for a turn. I'm going to drop the claw right there. Piggy bank and shield at the very least. 1 piggy bank, 1 shield. You know, I could use a bigger claw at some point. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. But we have enough to stop them from hurting us currently. I'm going to try and get poison grenade because that will poison all the enemies. Yeah, that'll get the ball rolling on idiot stick. So that goes off. Enemy number 1 has 6 poison. So he's going down quickly. We easily absorb their damage. I'm going to try and grab the sword and the poison stabber. We got some shields out of that too. So this will work well. Yeah, the sword of... Nope, never mind. I was hoping we'd add a little bit more poison to him. We're going to take a bit of a risk. Grab those guys. We got the big shield and the poison grenade, so we'll poison him. If we poison him, we'll take less damage coming back our way. I'm going to try and hook the claw in beside that shield and hopefully grab, yep, perfect. 3 knives. I think there's 3 of them in there. Yep, there sure is, plus a shield, so lots of damage going to him. We're taking a little bit in return, but he's also slowly succumbing to poison. I'm going to try and... Oh, I tried to grab just the sword. I was hoping I could daintily pluck it out of there. Turns out I couldn't, but that's going to be enough to finish him off. Plus the poison, plus the shield. So we're in good shape so far. We're going to add a small sword, attacks the nearest enemy for 8 damage, deals double if it's the only thing we pick up. We're also going to fight bears, the type of thing we should have nightmares about. That's a lot of damage. And we dropped ourselves to 70 HP. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. I missed that. So all I'm really hearing right now is add some shield. That's not a great start to shield, but we added some. I'm also going to try and scoop up big shield and little shield here. We're going to get a little bit of damage going on him, but that's going to be a big boost to us. That'll put us up to 45 shield. We still have 63 damage coming in, so we need a lot more shield still. I'm going to do something risky here. I'm going to try and grab a shield, and the poison bomb. That way we can hopefully get some damage going on all of them. I missed. All right, well, we got some shield, and we're going to poison all of them, so that's going to help us moving along, because that'll just slowly whittle away their HP. 55 shield is, we'll be fine. That guy's going to succumb to poison anyway, so actually maybe I should just try and pluck up some shields for now, and the other poison grenade actually while we're at it. Oh, we actually hooked in there. Nice. Okay, so poison damage is going up for everyone. And we got a decent amount of shield out of that. Actually, if we defeat the first guy too, we're going to knock 13 damage coming back our way, so it's as good as extra shield. That would have also helped us out in a pretty big way. That puts us up to 40 shield. We have 50 damage coming in. So we'll just grab hopefully some of these shields. We got a little bit of damage going back too, and that's all good, because we really need to get rid of those morons. And I guess when I add items to the machine, it's the fluff, so they're just adding fluff that gets in my way. The solution for this naturally is more poison. And also a piggy bank. You can never have too much money. Oh, we're going to double poison. So extra poison for everyone. They do have 50 damage coming back our way. Well, it's going to be 25 damage soon, isn't it? So let's take a big bite out of this. Let's add a bit of shield, and any damage going out is going to kill the first guy. So perfect. 20 shield, and we eliminate one moron. So we'll just drop it in there and grab... Well, as long as we got a shield, we also got a sword. Nope, no we didn't. We tossed the sword away. And then we got all sorts of stuff to pick from here. What we're going to do is try and grab the bigger swords on this end. They do considerably more damage. If we pick them up by themselves, they would do extra. Oh, we just flung that thing. Actually, we could probably scoop it up from there by itself. I know this might seem mean because the enemy technically has 1 HP left, but it's funny because we just hit him with 32 damage out of this because we're going to swing that twice and it's ×2 damage. I'm also going to get the lucky stick now. Attacks the nearest enemy for 1 to 20 damage. Oh yeah, we can use this now to upgrade something. So now we're going to get double damage out of that from 6 to 12. And maybe a shield actually too. That will be 15 shield, 15 block for a small shield. But I'm going to do that to as many of these as I can because these are small and they're going to do a ton of damage. We might have been well served to have something that hits the end, but we got 24 damage coming toward us. So we're going to try and grab a whole cluster of this good stuff. The lucky stick might hit for a lot of damage, but I also want to poison everyone sooner than later. But yeah, we got it all, not by much. Lucky stick hit him for 6, so we poisoned him. So first guy will be dead soon enough. We'll grab, hopefully, piggy bank and 2 swords. This guy's going to get overkilled, but that's fine by me. And that guy's going to try and swing 12 damage at me, so we need some shields for sure. We're going to grab the big shield out of our way, just because we like going overboard. Then we'll be nice and safe. I'm not taking any risk. He's also going to heal his friend. They're also going to get poisoned. There is potentially a lot of damage sitting right below me if I can grab the 3 weapons, which I think I can. That sword's an awkward grab. We also got the shield in there accidentally. So that's good. So that's pretty big trouble for the guy up front. 8, 12, 17, and some shield. He's going to hit for 19. We already have 15 shield. I was hoping to just grab a whole cluster. Wow, that was actually a really bad grab. Well, we still got 3 of them, I guess. 3 of them is going to hit him for plenty. I'm going to take a bit of a risk here because I think I'll also grab at least 1 of those shields. 2 of those shields plus, okay, 1 of those shields because we launched the other one into oblivion. But yeah, that hurts him so bad, poison's going to finish him off. Then we're going to take another small sword because we can absolutely get those utilized better. So we got 1 healer and 1 googly-eyed moron for 13 damage. But we have our golden shield down below, plus a lot of small dangerous things. So, whoops, that's okay. We're going to have enough block to stop him, but also hit him really hard. He is going to get healed, so we do need to kill him quite quickly. So we'll drop down and try and grab the piggy bank plus poison. Nope, didn't get it. Well, we got the piggy bank, so we got money. We'll drop that down there. I'm hoping they go in so that the non-poison goes first and kills him, then the other poison hits this guy. So he can just deal with poison for the rest of his existence. It's just so fun going down and grabbing all the potential stuff. I really like this concept. Well, we got the random damage plus the just regular big damage, so this guy's gonna get hurt. 8 plus 6. I also want to try and grab this gold shield along with the other stabbers around it. Well, that's good enough. That's gonna block his damage and also hit him with more poison, which is really starting to add up for these guys. So now basically I just want the piggy bank because we just need the money. We have 17 gold now. The piggy banks I think give a random amount or they give 5. He's going to try and heal himself after this turn, so we got to try and hit him with as much damage as possible. It's a shame I didn't get a better grab on that. But that'll still hit him for plenty. And he's still poisoned too. So there's actually a ton of damage right here. I'm going to try and grab all of it. Oh, that would have been so much damage. That's still a ton of damage. That's still more than enough to kill him really dead. How about a warhammer? Attacks the nearest enemy for 20, increases your block by 10. That's insane. And it's big, so if I can manage to pick it up only once, I get to use it twice. So that can hit for 40 damage and add 20 block. I'm going to try and actually scoop that out right away. That's going to be a bit of a tricky grab because I got to time that really well. He's not going to do anything for his first turn anyway, so I think I got it. Perfect. We're going to add tons of shield and hit him for huge damage. Then I really don't need shield at this point, so I'm going to try and grab everything out of that corner. The claw, that didn't really work. It's awkward to get into the corners, but we're still going to stab him and poison him. I've got so many shields in there. It would actually, in a way, be nice to get rid of a few of them or upgrade them. Well, we're going to stab him here a bit and our shields will cycle back in. Apparently his block does not reset in between turns. He's about to hit me for 25 HP. If I can pluck that hammer out again, though, and got it. So, okay, we are basically blocking all of his damage with this one item, and we're going to do a ton of damage to him as well. I'm also going to do something fairly greedy here and try and grab a whole bunch of this stuff. If it bunches up nicely, nope, it bunched up horribly. That was not at all what we wanted. But we got the block we needed, so now all we gotta do is worry about damage, which I think I'm gonna try and awkwardly grab some of that mess with. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I also want the piggy bank. Money's clearly power. Oh, that worked out reasonably well. I don't miss the poison grenade. It's better against multiple enemies. That's gonna hit him hard, and that hit him actually for 19. So his damage does nothing to me. So let's see if we can daintily... Oh no, we missed an entire claw. That's rough. We're gonna try that again because we don't learn from our mistakes ever. But this time I think I grab a bit of a firmer bite on it. Yeah, okay. So that's going to add basically all the shield we need and absolutely wreck his life. Oh, he has 25 shield though also. I didn't realize that. We need a bit of shield. I'm basically going to drop down there because I know we're definitely guaranteed to grab some of that. And a little bit more poison is going to keep him honest because I'm pretty sure poison goes around his armor. So that's just true damage for him. He's not going to do anything to me because we have too much shield. The combination we got, nope, we got just a hammer. Please don't fall out. Yep, this is just too much. It adds too much shield for him and too much damage. I'm just going to go straight down and grab a whole cluster of that. That's actually very nice. That's a lot of damage. Plus the extra shield we need to completely negate everything he's going to do to us. Then we're going to try and get down there and grab some of those bigger swords. We actually got them both. I didn't think that would happen, so that's going to be pretty big damage for him. Poison won't quite finish him off, but it's actually close. So I'm just going to go down and grab presumably those two swords plus the shield. That's going to knock his shield way down. Didn't quite finish him off, but it doesn't have to. Alright, go grab that big hammer. That's not a very good grip on it. Come on, fall in there. What do I do with that? Does that count? Can I have that? Am I allowed to, do I knock that in? Oh, I can actually. I just bump it on in. Alright, well, he's dead. Poisonous weapons. Each attack applies 1 poison. We're going to stack up poison on this moron. There's a chest up here, a mystery here. Probably want to go upwards then towards the boss. Okay, I'm going to go for my patented grab the hammer technique. And we threw it away. Well, at least now I can grab it better. Correction, I have a better chance of... That's not going anywhere. That's super secure. Alright, so that's going to end this guy's life and give me tons of block. And I gotta remember that we apply poison with every stack. But I also want 2 piggy banks, because who wouldn't? Every childhood dream. Wow, we missed that. That's okay, we're going to hit this guy pretty hard and poison him. He's already purple, so he understands the poison thing. Alright, we're going for a piggy bank and a giant mace at the same time. That would be great. Now we can actually finish him off and make money. Nice quick fight. I'm going to take another poison grenade just because we can really clearly start to stack up the poison. We're going to take a mystery room. A part of the room is occupied by a small pond. The air feels moist and warm. What do? We're going to drink from the pond. You pull out 6 fluff that got stuck in between your feet. I don't know where my feet is, but I don't want anything stuck in there. We seem to have got our HP back. Didn't really see from where. We're going to try and grab natural strength. Start each fight with 3 strength. I assume that just means more damage. And more damage means we end fights sooner. So we'll go ahead and store that away. Now we get to fight 2 big burly knights. They're mostly just shielding for now. So the quicker we can get them hurt, the better. I'm going to try and grab the hammer because it's our highest damage item. Probably should have grabbed that by itself. But it still does a lot and we poison for everything we do anyway. So multiple hits will work great for us. So we want to try and grab somewhere there. Yeah, that all holds. Well, it didn't all hold, but that's going to be enough to hurt him really, really badly. And with the poison, that might actually kill him, depending on how this grab goes. We did get the poison grenade out of this, so he'll have 7. He won't quite die from that, but he'll be so close that poison will finish him off next turn anyway. They're going to try and hit for 27 each. Pretty sure that guy's gonna, well, I think he would have died from poison before he attacked, but now he's definitely gonna die. We might even hit the second guy. Nope, but he's gonna hit for 27, so we need not much more shield actually. We'll just grab this to be safe. We'll hit him with whatever else we got out of this. 1 little knife. So we'll add some poison and knock down his shield a bit. And he's left to 60 HP and he did nothing to us. And our big hammer is back right where we want it. Heavy side up, so let's see if we can clutch that out of there, and that's gonna really wreck his life. He's got some damage reduction apparently too. That's perfectly okay by me. So what do we want to grab out of this? Where do we get the most damage? Here, depending on how we grabbed up. There's also a piggy bank here, so I am a sucker for money. Let's see if we can scoop some of that. Oh, wow, we got all sorts of stuff in that one. Oh, never mind, we lost most of it. But we got a piggy bank and a stabber. He's got enough poison to end him, so I really should have grabbed the piggy bank there. Wasn't really thinking. We'll grab the conjoined stabbers, and then he's dead. There's also a battle axe. Attacks the nearest enemy for 20 damage and removes its block. That's brilliant. It would be nice to recycle at some point because we don't get everything dropping all the time. We also have quite a bit of damage coming in, so if we can't manage to kill everything, we're going to need to put up some shields pretty badly. For now, I'm going to take a bite randomly out of somewhere here to hopefully grab a little bit of everything. This is super greedy and probably not going to work, but you don't know if you don't try. Well, that's certainly going to hurt the first guy a lot and poison everyone, so that's a pretty good start. I won't complain. Oh, it did kill the first guy. So let's even grab 2 shields plus a grenade here. No, but we got the shields plus a single stabber, so that's going to add poison anyway, and I think that's enough to protect us. 30 shield is not quite, but it's close. Alright, let's take a big bite here. If we actually stack up all those knives, that's a lot of damage and poison going out. We didn't get them all, but actually that's enough to finish off the first guy, I think. Yep, then it's just the crocodile in the hood. He intends to apply a debuff to me. I intend to murder him. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can grab a few of the big weapons there. Well, we got the axe. We don't get to swing that twice, but swinging it once is more than enough. Wow, that was just so much damage going at him. That actually killed him. A few of these are fun. The bomb explodes after 3 turns and deals 30 to all enemies. I feel like most of them are dead after 3 turns, so that is fun. 5 poison to the last enemy is also. I want the bomb. This guy needs to be bombed. So the first thing he's going to do is increase his whatever stats. Ooh, very scary. So we're going to go ahead and try and hit him with the hammer right away. We should be thinking longer term, like what could we do in our second and third turns. I just see the big hammer and I want to grab it. That did quite a bit of damage to him. I want to try and grab all of that if I can. I want to try and, not grab too much of that sword, but that's going to hit him for all sorts of wonderful damage. The more stacks of poison we can get on him too, the quicker this will go. So he's already lost 60 HP and got 8 poison. What would be nice to do now is grab only that sword. Nope. I was hoping we could grab it because that would swing it for 32 damage or whatever it is, but that's fine. He's got a mirror.
Reflect the next attacker debuff back at the attacker.
So we probably just want to stack shield until that goes away, or poison. Will poison land on us? I gotta be careful what I grab right now. So we're gonna hit him with a stack of poison to see if that reflects on us. Yeah, it sure did. He's Uno reversed us. So we're going to go ahead and just grab shields for now because shields won't get deflected. He's not going to do anything to us, but he will take poison damage. So will we, to be fair. Okay, we're going to grab nothing at all and see what he does next. I need that to go away. That's really annoying that he has that. A bunch of water came and made everything float. That's a new one. I don't know what is grab some. Whoa, shields for now. I didn't realize it would still go down. Uh-oh. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt real bad. Uh-oh. Didn't realize the hook would push all the way to the bottom for some reason. Not sure why, though he's only got 1 mirror left. So let's just go ahead and grab that. That's random damage, so hopefully that doesn't do 20. Hopefully that does 1. Taking a bit of a risk here. That hit me for... Oh, that hit him that time. Okay, now if I can grab that big cluster of stuff, we'll hit him for all sorts of damage. So hopefully this is a big bite. Oh, I forgot about the water level stuff. That was really dumb. But we got the shields down, so, there's that. And I think he's just going to raise his shield, and that's probably fine. Okay, he's going to try and hit me for 40 damage, so I'm going to grab shield for now. We can easily block 40 damage. The gold one alone is going to do quite a bit of that, and we're still hitting him for something. His poison stacks are also going up quite a bit. I meant to keep more of that bunched up in the corner, but that's also going to save him from hurting us right now. We still have 1 poison, but he's got 14 at this point. I'm really hoping I can scrape down in there really nicely. I want to get around that shield though too, because we need to grab as many of those stabbers as we can. Get some poison stacks and damage on him. That's not bad actually. That's going to hurt him quite a bit. Now he's got 20 poison, 22, 23, 24 poison damage. And we deflected all of that. The water level has dropped, so we're going to grab that. We did get the random thing in there, so hopefully that hits for high damage. Got 23 poison, so no matter what he does, he's going to die to poison, I think. I see. The fluff is burning, apparently. Deals 2 damage to the nearest enemy, but that also stacks the poison. So that works in our favor. We're going to grab the axe, hopefully, plus the shield. That's fine. The axe will hit him big. Poison's just going to eat him alive at this point. We're just stacking it up. I'm going to try and grab this hammer at a bit of an awkward angle. Nope, we lost it. But we did get poison. Well, it might as well be poison fluff at this point. That hit him for a bit of damage. Big bite there. And his reflect is back on. But like I said, that's okay because I can just grab the air and he'll die in 3 turns to poison. So now it's his turn. He summoned water again. And then he's just going to spawn shield anyway, so let's hit him with our extra poison damage plus our random damage mobile. That might... Why is that hurting us? Oh, he still got deflect on. I didn't see that. Okay, that was close. That very almost killed us. So I'm hoping I could just, get away with going like this for a second. Really got to pay more attention that his deflect is staying on. Don't grab anything. Yep, that's okay. He can put shield on. We might need to add some shield for ourselves. But we might have just boned ourselves by taking the damage we did. In theory, I can survive enough fluff. Whoops. We would survive the 5 fluff we need to get his thing gone. But I do need a bit of shield now anyway, just to be able to survive what he's about to do. I'm going to try and grab that shield by itself. If I can fish that out without grabbing anything else, nope, it should go twice. We're going to be low HP, but we're going to be okay. We're going to be down to 4 HP. No, the shields are actually protecting us from the damage coming back. Oh, I wish I had realized that earlier. Okay, we're going to grab the golden shield. And that's going to be a big big boon to us, then he should just die to poison hopefully before he attacks. I didn't really think about that part. Yep, perfect. 8 HP, but we won. These are some interesting options. Master Claw. You only have 1 claw, but each item collected is used 2 times. So like our hammer axe could be used 4 times in a single turn. Savings account is also good. 10% of your coins at the end of a fight. We get 3 per turn currently, but I want Contagious Venom. If you kill a poisoned enemy, it's poison to stack to all other enemies. We do so much poison that everything is doomed. So depending on what we're fighting, it might be in our best interest to fire a lot of shots off. That way we could just get stacks of poison going, and then when that thing dies, it applies its poison to the idiot behind it. Yeah, we're going to go with that for now. We might also pick up the bomb, which we haven't got to use yet, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and kill that guy. His poison stack gets applied to the guy behind, along with... Oh, wait, you are a bomb. Are you going to blow up on me? Let's see if we can grab the axe, because we should fire this off twice now. So that's going to do big damage. If it had shield, that would also chop its shield down. It's ready to blow up in 2 turns. Plus, it's got 30 shield, so we gotta chew through that. But this will go a long ways for doing that. We're certainly gonna add a lot of poison as well. He's got 2 HP left. So we're gonna hopefully get 1 single sword, so he's dead. This one's interesting. Get 2 block every time you use an item. I'll take that. Do we want a mystery room? There's a roulette table. We're gonna bet 4 in red and spin the wheel. And we won 8 coins. Pretty straightforward on this one. That guy wants to hit me for 15 damage. Instead, we're going to kill him dead. And then we'll worry about the knight behind him. It would be nice at some point to discard some of the more useless things, like some of these more basicer shields can go, because they just take a valuable room at this point. We'll hit him with a little more poison. Poison's just a great way to solve any problem here. You know what, we're just going to pick up piggy banks also if we can. That's just easy money. The rest of this fight is very straightforward. We kill him, he doesn't do any damage to us. All thanks to the beautiful synergy of our giant hammer. These guys are a little different to fight. We're hopefully going to pick up our golden gauntlet now. That means every time we use something, we get shield. Yep, that made it in there. So we'll just start stacking up the shield no matter what we do. So we can go pure offense on this. Which means we're also going to pick up the piggy bank and the knives, and it's going to be an easy battle. And after defeating the first idiot, we donated the poison stacks to the guy right behind, who's only got 15 HP. And that's bad news for him because we're going to drop a very strong axe right into his skull, or whatever's in that goo pile. The end. And do we want any of these? Let's re-roll because we're getting rich. Don't really want any of those. Attacks the nearest enemy for 30. I'm going to skip all that. We're going to get bulwark out of this. Start every battle with, never mind, we missed that. Got a little overconfident, don't need that. Well, these guys are a little bit different. Managed to scoop out the hammer and a fluff. Does that count as a single? We'll know soon. Yep, it sure does. So he's going to get really hurt. We're going to finish him off. We already got the block we need. So yeah, we're just going to hit him with all the damage we can because that's just going to stack up poison and that's going to apply to the idiot behind him. 2 swords and a golden shield. That's going to hurt. Then we'll have 4 stacks of poison for him. The game just keeps feeding me my beloved hammer. So we might actually, I don't know what I just did there, but you know what? Pretend that didn't happen. Instead, we'll take all of this and that might actually kill him. That's a lot of damage going his way. Yep, sure will. Time for a boss fight if it isn't our most brilliant friend in the world. I do want the gauntlet so we can start stacking up armor right away because I know what he's going to do. He's also going to try and hit us for 30, but we'll stack up lots of shield and lots of poison on him as well. But I want the gauntlet, then every time we do anything, we get shield and we protect ourselves. And he's about to hit us for 30, so as long as we get 2 shields, we're perfectly fine. He also has Reflect on. Reflect the next attack or debuff, but it's only for 1. So I'm hoping if we get in there, yeah, we can grab some shield. I think there might be a knife in there, but so that might actually hit us, but we'll get shield at the same time. And now our shield is building up anyway, so now we can go ham on him. So let's see if we can pick up that axe out of the mix. Perfect. That's going to hit him twice real hard and also give him lots of poison damage and as shield. I've also just hit him with a lot more poison stacks as well. We just keep the poison stacks going, makes our life easy. I managed to poison myself, but I also got him with another double axe attack. So I'm going to need a little bit more shield, but that should be more than enough to protect me. Managed to pluck the axe out yet again for big damage to him. We got 30. Oh, that hit me. Yeah, I should probably pay more attention, but that's fine. We did big damage to him. If we can pluck out that hammer singularly, even if not, that'll add some block and dis damage to him. And we need a little bit of block right now anyway. We had to give ourselves a little bit more poison based on the circumstances. But if I go like that, we're going to give myself all the shield I need, or most of it, and do big damage to him. He's also up to 30 poison. And this would be a nice grab if I can get the hammer and the golden gauntlet, because then we're adding lots of shield every time we do something and just hitting him nice and hard. Then we hit him with the hammer, not quite enough to kill him, but pretty well. Nothing a little giant axe won't fix, and he's murdered, we win. We just skipped straight ahead to the next boss fight. I lost most of my HP along the way, but it was just more of the same fighting. So as per usual, I'm going to try and grab just the hammer so we can hit him twice and add some armor to myself. Then I'm just going to try and take bites out of the biggest clusters of weapons to hopefully hit him as many times as possible so we can apply those poison stacks that are going to pay dividends over the next 10 turns. The bomb would also be interesting to get going too. It's a boss fight, so we're likely to last a few turns. Turns out he's one of these watery guys, but that's perfectly fine. He's got 60 armor, so we're going to have to chew through that. Whoa, what happened there? That's interesting. We knocked stuff in. Gonna see if I can kind of wrap past the big shield. Nope, big shield's coming with us, but we're well protected. He's got poison to deal with slowly anyway. So he added himself 36 attack coming in. I'm going to do my best to try and push through and get through some of my other weapons quickly because it's getting hard to do anything. Because there's just a lot of floating shields in their way because they're made of floating wood apparently. I did get a few swords. It's not a ton of damage, but that poison will stack up. He's also about to put 42 damage in our direction. So I'm going to see if I can pluck out just the shield because that should trigger twice then. Or even 4 times because of my bonus. So we go from 10 to 70 block. I really should probably be clearing out the mess from the other side, but I can't resist my hammer. That should go off twice, so that's going to be big damage. Nope, that only went off once, but that still hit him well. He's about to heal, but I think the bomb also went off and hurt him. The hammer will go off twice here, so that's going to hurt him, but he's getting really annoying to deal with. I need to get in there and start hitting him with all sorts of different stuff. We need more poison stacks. Actually, that was really good. Lots of poison stacks on him because he's about to heal up. It's definitely placed some of our strongest weapons right where we can grab them easily, so we get this and the hammer to go off twice. He only healed for 30, so it's not that bad. He has spikes though, so we need some shield. If we don't have shield up, we're hurting ourselves for every bit of damage we do to him, like at a 1-to-1 ratio. So this will help us live. I've just been slowly poisoning him to death. I think I managed to just kill him. Yup, but we were so close to dead ourselves. And we won. That's it.